Before anything, I want to express my gratitude to every single person who took time out to watch my previous video where I shared my journey of grief. All the comments, the prayers, the wishes, the encouraging words has really been a source of strength to me, and I just want to thank you guys for sharing in my journey and for reminding me that I'm not alone. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. That being said, let's get right into today's video. In today's video, I'll be talking about two of the less talked about experiences that women go through. Women go through a lot, and not much is being said about all of these issues that we women go through. There are many reasons why people don't talk about these experiences. One, some people are really private. They are very, very private. They really do not want their personal business out there in the public. So when they go through this experience, they would rather just keep it to themselves. Do you guys get? And another reason is when people go through a very difficult time, not everyone has the strength to come out and speak about it. Yeah, not everyone has the strength. So that is another reason. And the third reason that I feel is the major reason is that when people come out and talk about issues like this, I'm still going to get to the issues, but I just want to talk about the reasons why people do not talk about issues like this. So as I was saying, the third reason is when people come out and talk about these issues, there is this societal stigma that people attach when they see people talking about their experiences on these issues, and people can be very judgmental too. So when some people think of all of these things that people will say to them when they speak out, they don't want to experience that, so they'll rather just keep quiet about it and not talk about it. And what I feel is the more people talk about issues like this, the more people would be aware, the more they will create awareness, and that awareness to some extent will reduce all the old societal stigma and the judgmental comments people would make about issues like this. So personally, I experienced two of these issues, and I could care less about anything anybody has to say. So that's why I want to try as much as possible to talk about my own experience, so maybe it will help anybody going through something similar. Do you guys get? Yeah. So the first issue is trying to have a baby after the loss of a baby. Coping with grief and attempting to conceive again is not an easy journey. It is not an easy journey. It is a very, very challenging journey. And these challenges includes, one, you are still grieving. Then on top of that, there's anxiety. On top of that, there is fear. On top of that, you have societal expectations of people wanting you to quickly replace the lost child. That especially is a lot. I remember in my own case, one of the most common things people told me when I lost my child was, oh, don't worry, another one will come. God will give another one that will stay. I know of someone that lost 2 babies, 3 of her babies, but now she has 5, now she has 7, now she has 1 million. I know they were trying to, their intention saying all of that was to make me feel better, like was to make me have some glimmer of hope and all of that. I totally understand, but in reality, it didn't do all of that. It just kind of puts some unnecessary pressure on me. Do you guys get? And my own experience trying to get pregnant again was hard. It was hard. because first I had to be placed on some drugs for some months to prepare my mind and my body, because I was not in a good shape. The doctor suggested I be placed on some drugs to like prepare my mind and my body. Bear in mind, all of these drugs will take months. Also remember the societal pressure. There are people waiting for you to quickly get pregnant, so you can quickly replace the baby you've lost. But you are there first trying to get yourself ready, but they don't know that. They'll be watching you. What are you doing? What are you? Do you guys get? It was crazy. It was crazy. Okay, eventually, after I successfully took all of those drugs and I was ready, the first month, nothing. Second month, nothing. Third month, nothing. I was already getting angry. I was frustrated because I was comparing this one that I'm intentionally trying to have a baby with the first baby that I didn't even put any work. Like, I didn't even know I was pregnant. I think I was about almost 5 weeks gone before I found out I was pregnant. I was not intentionally trying then. So this one I'm intentionally trying to conceive is not working. The one that I did not even I was not even trying, it just came like that. You guys get? I started comparing, like, what is happening? What is happening? Experiencing all of that with, again, the pressure from people expecting that, what are you waiting for? Quickly replace your lost child with another one. Not like, it was a lot. It was a lot. Anyways, eventually by the 4th month, I think I finally got a positive. I was really happy. I was excited, like, okay, well, at least I would be eased from all the old pressure and the mental stress I was going through and all of that. So I was finally happy. When I first confirmed, I did the home test, and then later I went to the hospital and I confirmed it with a scan. So I was really happy that, okay, I'm finally pregnant. But I think, if I'm correct, about 3 or 4 days later, I miscarried. So now that's the second issue that I want to talk about: miscarriage. I've never experienced it before. It was my first time, and it was really heartbreaking to see that I had miscarried. Something that I've been waiting for, I've been trying for months, and now it finally happened, and then this is happening again. It was really hard. Just when I thought, okay, I will be free from the old, what are you waiting for, why are you not pregnant, or the old pressure, then this happened. It was really hard. But then what has happened. We move. So I remember I had to be placed on another drug to tackle the new issue that are setting, the miscarriage issue. So I think I took that drug for, I think, some days. It was not up to a week. I took that for some days, and thankfully, the following month I got a positive, the second positive. And as expected, I was very anxious. I was very scared that hope this one, nothing will happen, because I was already tired. So I was so scared and hoping that this one will stay and nothing will happen. Thankfully, nothing happened and it stayed. So I'm pregnant. Yeah, and God did it. It stayed, and yeah, I'm fully pregnant. That does not even make any sense. I'm sure I'm pregnant, Sha, and congratulations to me, congratulations to us. So yeah, anyways, to be honest, I really cannot imagine all these moms that are trying to have a baby for years, trying to conceive for years. What they must have been going through. Mine was just for for a few months, and it was really hard. It was really hard. So thinking about it now, mothers that are trying to have a child for years, I really cannot imagine what they must have been going through. I cannot imagine. And this is why it's very important for people to talk and speak out about issues like this. Talk about their own experience, so all these moms can know that they are not alone. Other people go through it too. I just pray that any mom trying to have a child, trying to conceive, trying to deal with the loss of a child that is grieving, that is going through a really difficult time, I pray that God gave you strength, because it's not easy. It's not easy handling all of that. I just pray God give you strength to go through it, and I pray God answers your prayer very soon. I pray God will make you smile. I pray God will give you that joy and that happiness that you've been praying for, that you've been wanting. I pray God answers your prayers very soon. So that's basically my own experience in summary. If you're watching this and you've been through something like this or something similar, and if it's comfortable for you, please feel free to share your experience in the comment section. And if you have any questions, you can drop in your questions in the comment section, and I'll try to answer as best as I can. So like I said, we are fully pregnant. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.